I've done that, you need to clean this capsular bag because when you inject the lens, there is used a called OVD or hyaluron acid. And this hyaluron acid or OVD needs to then to be cleaned out in the capsular bag again so that it does not have any side effects later on and it is clean there. Once you have done that, you can make a little bit of a closure glue on the eye, on the cuts you have had, and that's it. So the whole procedure, as I said, I know guys who can do that in 7 to 10 minutes. Okay, so that's the procedure.
And when you do that, do you cut off the lens? Is that with a knife that you use by hand, or is that a knife in the packing machine?
The capsular rexis is done by hand with an instrument, which is a knife. It's a special designed knife for capsular rexis.
Okay. And then the ultrasound, as I understand it, it breaks the lens into smaller pieces, which is
and melts it a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
And as I understand it, then if you look at the different Paco machines on the market, they're not super differentiated. They all do the job. That's the impression I get. Do you agree with that? It sounds like you don't.
Yeah. Let's first of all have a look at how because most of the machines are so-called 2-in-1 machines. 2-in-1 machines means you have the cataract function I just described, which is the ultrasound and the peristaltic pump, for example, and the cassette and the tubing. And you do have, that's the additional one, a vitrectomy system. And the vitrectomy system means you have a so-called vitro cutter. And what you do is, if you want to do a retina operations, you need to cut off the vitreous and suck it out.
Yep.
Okay? Now, in the 2-in-1 machines who are focusing on cataract, the vitro cutter is used for emergencies. Because if you have erupted the capsular bag, you need to do a vitrectomy so that you avoid that liquids and anything come into the eye. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here you need that kind of you need to use it, as I said, in a kind of an emergency usage. And then you do have machines which are designed specifically for retina surgery, and they can do as well cataract. Examples. Now, a good 2-in-1 is are the Alcons, and especially the Stellaris from Bausch & Lomb, or the AMO machine. So these are very good 2-in-1s. Mm-hmm. On the other hand, Alcon has presented the so-called Centurion, which is, and let me say, all-in-one, but very good for retina. But the best in class is the machine from DORC, D-O-R-C, and they are known as the best ones for retina surgery. And you know why? Because the retina surgeons love it because of the chamber stability. So the pump they are providing is the best in town.
So, and is that the EVA machine?
Yeah, I think it's EVA. Yeah.
So Alcon, BNL, and DORC are the ones that are doing the best best 2-in-1s. Sounds like.
So you can say in these days, Alcon is providing the best cataract machine, the golden standard for a cataract machine.
Mm-hmm.
And DORC is the golden standard for a retina machine.
And when it does anyone have? If you look at if you want the best of both worlds here, if you that does both,
that's the best. What's available is the Centurion from Alcon.
Okay, so if you do both, you would go for the Alcon if you want the best, or